Hi guys, good afternoon and welcome back once again to the EdWord. And in today's video I am visiting another lesser known but all the same horror movie filming location right behind me, right over my shoulder here. Not sure if you'll be able to recognize it or not, but this is the car lot. It's now a BMW lot, but 61 years ago on this very spot is where they filmed one of the many scenes from the horror masterpiece, which I've been rewatching like crazy recently, the 1960 classic Psycho. In this lot right over here is where one of our lead characters, played by the beautiful Janet Leigh, the real-life mother of Scream Queen Jamie Lee Curtis, where her character switches her car for another car with one of those stereotypical 1950s, 1960s car salesmen. He even talks real fast like this. He kind of talks like one of those stereotypical car salesmen. But even he gets thrown off by her when she's starting to act and behave very suspicious. She's acting and behaving very suspicious, and even he starts to get a little thrown off by her behavior. But then eventually, he sells her another car, she trades in the one she has, and then she quickly leaves town as she is running from Phoenix, where she worked, because she stole $40,000. And if you've seen the movie, I don't need to keep explaining. But anyway, so yeah, right over here is where that scene was filmed. And looks like the building itself hasn't changed much, but obviously this movie came out 61 years ago, so the neighborhood, I'm sure, looks very, very different compared to how it looked, back in 1960. Or hell, that movie was probably filmed for the majority of 1959, so, even longer than that. But I thought you guys would get a kick out of it, since it is the best time of the year, the Halloween season, and like I said, I've been rewatching it like crazy, and as I was looking it up and looking up trivia and whatnot, and I realized the shooting location for that scene was right here in North Hollywood, specifically the neighborhood, the section of Los Angeles where I'm currently am right now. Made me realize, oh my god, this isn't too far from where I live. So I decided I thought I'd come down here and show you guys, the car lot where that scene was filmed and taken place. And the funny enough, just right over there, pretty much right over there, you can't see it with this new house or building being built right behind us here, but basically on the other side of that, right over there, is Universal Studios, where to this day the Bates Motel and house still stand to this day as part of the attraction for the Universal Studios Hollywood tour. And of course they utilize the hell out of it for Halloween Horror Nights every year. And I was just there myself, and I can personally confirm that both buildings are still standing to this day and look just as creepy as they did all those years ago when the movie first came out in 1960. So, when I realized that this filming location was so close to where I live, I figured I'd have to get out here and do another horror movie filming location review video, like I've done for several other horror movie filming location videos I've done over the past couple months now. And this one still feels pretty cool. Like, this place feels even more special to me now, knowing that one of the more memorable and less frightening sequences of the film was filmed right here. But I'd say one of the things that made that sequence so memorable, and of course I don't know the actor's name, but the guy who played the stereotypical car salesman, played such a stereotypical car salesman so well. It really helped add some much needed humor to an already pretty tense and suspenseful movie, and we hadn't even met Norman Bates yet. It was just getting tense and suspenseful because we were all wondering if Janet Leigh's character was going to get caught with all the money she had stolen from her employer. So yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. And to give you guys a better idea of what scene I'm talking about, I'm going to insert some photos into this video, some stills from the movie featuring both characters at this car lot here. And I think it should give you guys a pretty good idea of which scene I'm referring to in case you need a refresher. But anyway, thought I'd just come out here and show you guys off one of the many locations they used to film Psycho, obviously besides Universal Studios and other places around the area. This one was just so close to me, I thought, what the hell, might as well give it a visit. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this horror movie filming location video. I know I did, because now it makes me appreciate this spot and this movie so much more than I already did. So have an awesome rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. Psycho is streaming on multiple platforms for rental, or it comes with a couple of other streamers as well if you've got subscriptions to them. Have an awesome rest of your day. Stay safe and cool out there. And of course, until next time, what's your favorite scary movie? So here's how the car lot looks nowadays. I just want to take some photos and show you guys some comparisons, how it looks to nowadays. This photo is taken from late 2021, but it's pretty much in the present. And then coming up here rather quickly, we're going to see some stills I got off the internet that I got from this movie for this scene that I was referring to earlier in the video portion of this video. So here's another shot right here. And then here is how it looked in the movie. See, it was very much a car lot, but obviously the neighborhood itself has changed over the past 60 years or so not surprising there. But I wanted to do a side-by-side comparison for you guys, showing how it looked in the film compared to how it looked in the present in real life. So I hope you can gain some perspective on that or have a better idea of how it looks, or maybe it's a refresher for you in case you haven't seen the movie in quite some time. And it's a good one. It's definitely worth a rewatch. So yeah, I hope this provides some light for you. And then here's another photo of the present. This is a more wide-angle shot. No idea what they're building next door to it, if that's even next door or not. But this is like just a wide-angle shot of the lot. The building itself actually looks fairly same, although I'm sure it's very much up to date and has been remodeled over the years since that film was shot here over 60 years ago. But that's a wide-angle shot. And here is a great shot of the actor playing the fast-talking, stereotypical car salesman who eventually grows suspicious and a little weary of Janet Leigh's character right there, with the woman with her back turned to us, Marion Crane, that character. And that's him coming out of the office, and she's getting ready to pull out some of the cash that she's stolen to pay for her new car. So that's who I was referring to in the video portion. That kind of fast-talking kind of guy like this, very typical car salesman, And here's the final shot here in this particular montage. I took this photo because the big glass window to the right-hand side there reminded me of the previous still we saw with the two characters, with Marion Crane's back to us and the salesman looking at her. It looks like that's where the office is, where that big window is. But then again, this building could have easily been renovated and remodeled, since that scene was shot there over 60 years ago. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this movie filming location visit. I sure did. I loved checking this area out around, and I have a new appreciation for this particular stretch of the neighborhood, knowing that Psycho filmed a scene here. And I want to thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this particular montage, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more horror-related videos like this one, as we have a lot of horror movies to look forward to in 2022. So take care, guys. Thanks for watching, and of course, until next time, what's your favorite scary movie?